नमस्कार। इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे के अवसर पर नारी शक्ति पुरस्कार समारोह में राष्ट्रपति भवन के दरबार हॉल से सभी का स्वागत, अभिनंदन। Today, Nari Shakti Awards for the year 2016 will be presented by Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee. Various guests from various parts of the country have gathered here for these prestigious awards. The Government of India has decided to confer Nari Shakti Puraskar on eminent women and institutions rendering distinguished service to the cause of women, specially belonging to the vulnerable and marginalized section of the society. Srimati Menaka Sanjay Gandhi, Union Minister of Women and Child Development, is also here for this ceremony. इस साल 33 पुरस्कार दिए जाएंगे. Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, is arriving for this prestigious ceremony.
On Prime Minister's India, may we begin the Nari Shakti Awards.
नमस्कार। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस की आप सभी को अनेकों शुभकामनाएं और वर्ष 2016 के लिए नारी शक्ति पुरस्कार वितरण समारोह में हार्दिक स्वागत। Ladies and gentlemen, Gandhiji had said, and I quote, "Women is the companion of man, gifted with equal mental capacity." महिला पुरुष की साथी है जिसे ईश्वर द्वारा समान मानसिक ताकत से नवाजा गया है। नारी सशक्तिकरण की शुरुआत खुद नारी की अपनी इस शक्ति के एहसास से होती है। तो आइए आज के इस भव्य कार्यक्रम का आरंभ करते हैं एक सुंदर गीत से जो नारी की खुद नारी से पहचान कराती है। इस गीत की रचयिता व गायिका हैं श्रीमती इंदिरा नायक। मैं उन्हें और उनके ग्रुप को आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
नी नी सा 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 रे रे सा 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 नी नी सा सा म रे सा। हर पहलू में तू है अनुपा, हर पहलू में तू है अनुपा, हर पहलू में तू है अनुपा। नारी शक्ति संपूर्ण स्वरूप तुझ में धैर्य है, तुझ में साहस, ममता की मूरत तू, नारी शक्ति संपूर्ण स्वरूपा, हर पहलू में तू है अनूपा। तुझ में चेतना, तुझ में जागृति, तुझ में चेतना, तुझ में जागृति, निष्ठा की सूरत तू, नारी शक्ति संपूर्ण स्वरूपा, हर पहलू में तू है अनूपा। हर गुण से, हर दृष्टि से, हर गुण से, हर दृष्टि से, हर भूमिका में तू न्यारी, नारी शक्ति संपूर्ण स्वरूपा, हर पहलू में तू है अनूपा। प्रतिभाशाली तू, स्वाभिमानी तू, प्रतिभाशाली तू, स्वाभिमानी तू, प्रतिभाशाली तू, स्वाभिमानी तू, तेजस्विनी नारी, तेजस्विनी नारी, तेजस्विनी नारी, नारी शक्ति संपूर्ण स्वरूपा, नारी शक्ति संपूर्ण स्वरूपा, नारी शक्ति संपूर्ण स्वरूपा।
धन्यवाद। हर पहलू में तू है अनूपा. And these awards today, ladies and gentlemen, celebrate this uniqueness of women. अब मैं माननीय महिला एवं बाल विकास मंत्री श्रीमती मेनका संजय गांधी जी को आमंत्रित करती हूं उनके स्वागत संदेश के लिए.
Honorable President of India, my colleagues in the ministry, Srimati Krishna Rajji, officials of my ministry, the Nari Shakti awardees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to be here today on International Women's Day, which is celebrated all over the world. Today we are honoring 33 women with the Nari Shakti Puraskars, which are the highest awards for women in the country. The awardees are women achievers who have had the courage to tread unusual paths and who have successfully made these paths for thousands of other women to follow. The criteria for selection of the awardees this year was to discover unusual achievements by unsung achievers who, by their sheer spirit and energy, have exhibited courage. Sir, the story of each of these awardees represents a struggle. It is a story of how they followed their hearts despite strong odds against them and made a difference to the lives of their communities through their achievements. I congratulate all the awardees for being unusual and wonderful. The Ministry of Women and Child Development has started a number of initiatives to empower women so that they can dream big and achieve their aspirations. The discourse on women's empowerment itself is changing, and we see women as holders of equal rights as well as equal partners in the process of social, economic, political and cultural development of India. The national policy for women has been formulated on these principles and is currently before the Cabinet. Women need a safe environment. We are creating a network of one-stop centers across the country which provide legal, medical, police and counseling assistance to women who are in distress situations. 60 centers have come up, and we are fast moving towards having one center in each district in the next 2 years. We have mandated the installation of a physical panic button in all mobile phones, which will be launched next month. This is the first thing of its kind to happen in the world. We have also formulated detailed guidelines for organizations under the Sexual Harassment at Workplace Act. Every day I get complaints from women on my emails, and each one of them is attended to by a grievance redressal cell dedicated to this purpose only. We even have a separate mechanism to deal with violent threats to women on social media platforms. On a different plane, we have formulated a new act to regulate and control trafficking, which is a very serious issue. This act is also before the Cabinet, and we hope a decision will be taken on this shortly. We support a large number of working women's hostels, as well as shelter homes for destitute women in different parts of the country. We have recently got revised passport guidelines so as to enable single women and mothers to get passports for themselves and their children. We are working closely with the Ministry of External Affairs, the Ministry of Home Affairs to formulate standard operating procedures for women who are struggling with bad NRI marriages. At the ground level, we have started Mahila police volunteers in villages so that the community can be linked to the local police station in a safe manner through these volunteers. On the economic empowerment front, we have launched an e-commerce platform for women entrepreneurs called Mahila E-Hat. Lakhs of women artisans have joined this platform, which helps to market their products across the world free. We not only provide training and capacity building to women artisans to come on board on this platform, there are no service charges of any kind. We are now expanding this to establish the National Women's Entrepreneurship Council, which will cater to women who want to take the entrepreneurial route for economic development. And one day this will be as important as CII, ASSOCHAM, FICCI in influencing government policy to reduce the gender disparities. We are also looking at health issues of women in our own way, taking care of pregnant and lactating mothers through the ICDS program. We have amended the labor laws providing maternity leave of 6 months for working women, a maternity benefit scheme in the form of conditional care transfers are some of the initiatives of my ministry taken in the last 2.5 years. We have also intervened for political empowerment of women by training women sarpanchas so that they not only manage the development of their villages in a more confident and better way, but create empowered women politicians from grassroots level upwards. Sir, I would like to conclude that for a woman, no dream is too big. All she needs to understand is the strength of her own womanhood. Thank you.
थैंक यू मैम फॉर योर मैसेज ऑन दिस ओकेजन। और देवियों सज्जनों, इससे पहले हम यहाँ पर पुरस्कार प्रदान करें, इन पुरस्कारों के बारे में आपको थोड़ी सी जानकारी देना चाहेंगे। हम सभी जानते हैं हमारे देश के अनेक राज्यों में, देश के दूर दराज इलाकों में बहुत सारी ऐसी महिलाएं हैं जो अनेक कठिनाइयों का सामना करते हुए, अनेक चुनौतियों का सामना करते हुए पूरी निष्ठा से, पूरी ईमानदारी से अपने कार्य को निभा रही हैं। पूरी तरह से वे अपने कार्य को समर्पित हैं और उनके इस समर्पित रूप के कारण ही आज भारत की तस्वीर बदल रही है। पर हम में से बहुत कम लोग ऐसी महिलाओं के बारे में या उनके काम के बारे में कुछ भी जानते हैं। And thereby, ladies and gentlemen, it becomes necessary that these women and their work is brought to the forefront, which is not only going to be inspiring others, but at the same time, it will also help in changing the image of women in the society. और इसी उद्देश्य के साथ इन पुरस्कारों का गठन किया गया और आज महिला सशक्तिकरण की दिशा में असाधारण योगदान देने वाली इन महिलाओं का व संस्थाओं को यहाँ पर सम्मानित किया जाएगा। इन्हें 1 लाख का धनराशि और प्रशस्ति पत्र से सम्मानित किया जाएगा। अब मैं माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदय जी से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे वर्ष 2016 के लिए नारी शक्ति पुरस्कार प्रदान करें। हमारा पहला पुरस्कार दिया जा रहा है राजस्थान राज्य को। राजस्थान से महिला एवं बाल विकास मंत्री इस पुरस्कार को ग्रहण करेंगी। अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है छाओ फाउंडेशन शिरोज हैंगआउट कैफे को। मिस रूपा इस पुरस्कार को ग्रहण करेंगी। The next award being conferred on MHIP Mizoram. Ms. Lal Thumani will be receiving the award. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है साधना महिला संघ कर्नाटक को। मिस गीता इस पुरस्कार को ग्रहण करेंगी। अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है शिक्षित रोजगार केंद्र प्रबंधन समिति राजस्थान को। ज्योति चौधरी इस पुरस्कार को स्वीकार करेंगी। Our next award being conferred on Tripuni Thura Kathakali Kendram, Kerala. Radhika Verma is receiving the award. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है सुश्री अमृता पाटिल को गोवा से। The next award being conferred on Ms. Amla Akineni from Telangana. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present award to one of the three scientists who has played a very pivotal role in the launch of the 104 satellites on a single rocket. आमंत्रित करते हैं सुश्री अन्नट्टा सोनी को कर्नाटक से। हमारी अगली पुरस्कार विजेता हैं मिस अनुयारा खातून फ्रॉम वेस्ट बंगाल। Our next award is once again to one of the scientists, Ms. B. Kodai Naiki from Puducherry. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है सुश्री बानो हरालू को नागालैंड से। हमारी अगली पुरस्कार विजेता सुश्री दीपा माथुर राजस्थान से। अगली पुरस्कार विजेता सुश्री दिव्या रावत उत्तराखंड से। The next award being conferred on Dr. Elze Kohler Rolofsson from Rajasthan. अगला पुरस्कार प्रदान किया जाता है सुश्री जानकी वसंत को गुजरात से। Our next awardee is Dr. Kalpana Shankar from Tamil Nadu. Our next awardee is again from Tamil Nadu, Miss Kalyani Pramod Balakrishnan. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है सुश्री मुमताज काजी को गुजरात से। The next award being conferred on Dr. Nandita Shah from Tamil Nadu. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है सुश्री पल्लवी फौजदार को दिल्ली से। हमारी अगली पुरस्कार विजेता हैं सुश्री पामिला मल्होत्रा कर्नाटक से। और अब पुरस्कार प्रदान किया जाता है सुश्री कमर डागर को दिल्ली से। The next award being conferred on Miss Reema Sathe from Maharashtra. The next awardee is Miss Ring Yui Chon Washum from Manipur. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है सुश्री संगीता अय्यर को केरल से। हमारी अगली पुरस्कार विजेता हैं सुश्री स्मिता टांडी छत्तीसगढ़ से। The next award being conferred on Miss Sumita Hazarika from Assam. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है सुश्री सुनीता सिंह चोकन को हरियाणा से। Another woman scientist being now recognized, Ms. Subha Warrior from Kerala. And now recognizing a biologist and a conservationist, Ms. Tiasa Adhya from West Bengal. अगला पुरस्कार दिया जाता है सुश्री वी नानामल को तमिलनाडु से। And ladies and gentlemen, the last awardee today, the award being conferred on Ms. Zumomi Humsoi from Nagaland. Many congratulations to all the award winners. अब मैं माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदय को उनके संदेश के लिए आमंत्रित करती हूँ। माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी, श्री प्रणब मुखर्जी।
Good afternoon. Srimati Maneka Sanjay Gandhi, Distinguished Minister of Women and Child Development, Ms. Leena Nair, Secretary, Ministry of Women and Child Development, distinguished recipients of Nari Shakti Awards, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am indeed very happy to be amongst you on this occasion of International Women's Day. We in India acknowledge, remember and celebrate our women in many ways in our everyday life. Today on International Women's Day, we join the world in paying our tributes to the women the world over for their selfless gifts to the society. I congratulate the individual ladies and organizations of India who have received the national award, the Nari Shakti Puraskar today. They have distinguished themselves in taking up challenges and realizing high aspirations that they represent. Behind each success is a story of tremendous commitment and perseverance. Each accomplishment represents the sincere efforts of thousands of other women, and those are to be equally respected. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the discourse in our country on women's empowerment started even before the India became a republic. Our constitutions and the directive principles enshrined in the Constitution clearly gave the guidelines in formulating the state policies how one should provide the equal treatment and encouragement to the advancement of women. Our successes have helped our society to evolve in its unique way. Women are no longer seen as mere recipients of welfare benefits, but are recognized as holders of equal rights, responsibilities, equal partners, and agents of change in the social, economic, cultural, and political process of the country. In the political arena, women have made great strides, contributing effectively to lowering of the social and economic inequities and selflessly working for the goals of development and nation building. In the realm of local self-government, more than a million women in rural India, far beyond the stipulated 33%, have efficiently taken up positions of authority and are discharging their responsibilities efficiently and with commendable outcomes. In in challenging domains like the defense services, police and security forces, in sports, academics, space research and innovation, in taking up cause of the vulnerable and the exploited, in community outreach and mass healthcare initiatives, women are indispensable for good teamwork and success. It is often not easy. We must admit that they are frequently subjected to unfounded biases and discrimination. Yet the fact that they are able to overcome these and inspire esteem and respect of commendable indeed. Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, on International Women's Day, it is important to reiterate that every girl child and women in our country should be ensured that Government of India is fully committed to providing her an enabling environment and affords equal opportunity. She should feel confident that she can achieve her higher aspirations in whichever field she chooses. Prime Minister's Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign has been launched in response to the falling child sex ratio in many parts of our country. It is designed to also motivate girl children in every part of our country to enroll in primary educations. The program entails selective interventions, 100 districts, access. India have been targeted in 2015 and now expanded to 61 additional districts in 2016. Government is equally concerned at the rising rate of violent crimes against the women. It is inexcusable that women in India do not feel as secure and safe as they should. General biases have no place in modern India and where inclusive development is a key objective. A greater emphasis on early sensitization of every children and youth in schools and institutions of higher learning would help inculcate the due respect for the female gender. This should be taken up through appropriate measures in our rural and urban populations and through well-conceived and coherent government programs. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt that women have a tremendous capacity for multitasking. From their families and home to farms and fields and their business and professions, women are second to none in applying themselves with a commitment that comes from the head and soul. I recall reading a remark in the masterpiece of Ghare Baire of poet Rabindranath Tagore, which I would like to share. I quote, "We women are not only the deities of the household fire, but the flame, the soul itself." Unquote. Let us keep these words in our minds and hearts as we accord women the respect and deference that is their due. It would not be too difficult, as these basic values are part of our grand heritage and deeply ingrained in our consciousness. On International Women's Day, let us rededicate ourselves to revive, uphold, and propagate these basic values. With these words, I once again congratulate the recipients of the Nari Shakti Puraskars and wish them all success as they continue their efforts for the all-round development of women in our country. I sincerely appreciate and thank the Ministry of Women and Child Development under the dynamic leadership of its Minister, Srimati Menaka Sanjay Gandhi, for instituting these awards. They will undoubtedly inspire more individuals, institutions, and organizations to make a contribution in their own way for the further empowerment of women and the progress of our nation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable President Sir, for your motivating and inspiring message.
Honorable President of India, may I conclude the function?
नारी शक्ति पुरस्कार वितरण समारोह संपन्न हुआ, जहां विभिन्न क्षेत्रों की महिलाओं को सम्मानित किया गया। कहा गया है, यत्र नार्यस्तु पूज्यन्ते रमन्ते तत्र देवताः, यत्रैतास्तु न पूज्यन्ते सर्वास्तत्राफलाः क्रियाः। The divine are extremely happy where women are respected, where they are not, all actions are fruitless. Today we gave immense respect to all these beautiful women who have done some exceptional work in their various fields of expertise. Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, gave away the awards to all these immensely talented and selfless women. इन सभी नारी शक्ति की स्वरूप महिलाओं को नमन करते हुए आज का ये नारी शक्ति पुरस्कार समारोह संपन्न हुआ। All the distinguished guests in the Darbar Hall, with immense pride and respect, witnessed Nari Shakti Puraskar 2016. And now, Honorable President Shri Pranab Mukherjee is exiting Darbar Hall. राष्ट्रपति दरबार हॉल से प्रस्थान करते हुए, accompanying him Srimati Menaka Sanjay Gandhi, Union Minister of Women and Child Development. This beautiful ceremony concludes here.